Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode with me, Onion27, from the Vanilla Realms server. I am here, living on the edge, once again. And you may ask, Onion, why are you on the edge always? Like you started last episode on the edge, and now you're there again. Well, let me tell you guys, this time, I'm higher, and I'm top of my roof. Look at it, it's beautiful. There was actually a time when it looked like a helicopter with not a helicopter, like an airplane with a machine gun, like an old school from like World War I or whatever. But that's not the point of this episode. Maybe we'll throw that on the screen anyway. It's pretty fantastic. And then you may be asking, Onion, what are we doing today? What's the plan? What's the plan? Tell me. I want to know. Also, I want to see this roof better. I'll show it to you in a moment. I'll show it to you in a moment, my little good friend. But today, the idea is to prepare so we can move out to our own base. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. But first, let me do the honors and show you the roof. Um, so, uh, so here's the roof. Now it looks like this. It's pretty great. Unseen helped me a little bit with it. It looks a tiny bit like an alligator mouth or something. A hippo. Yeah, and then I threw like these cobblestones here to the windows. Maybe if I find some clay from the river. Oh, is that clay? Yeah, it looks like it's big clay. Anyway, so I can make some plant pots. Put some little beautiful flowers in there, be happy. Ah. Anyway, inside though, nothing much has happened. Well, I have an orange bed now. It's beautiful. Look at it. I'm sleeping in it. It's the best thing ever. And yeah, so the plan is to get ready and set up to move out. As beautiful and amazing as this house is, nothing beats your own little base, does it? And so what is the plan? The plan is to build a fishing farm because, like, look at my gear. Well, my armor is pretty okay, but like my sword is about to break, my axe is about to break, my pick is about to break, my bow is not about to break, my shovel broke, and like seriously, guys, this is unacceptable. We need a fishing farm. We need some mending. Also, we need to go desperately. We need to go to do some bit more mining. Yeah, I suppose we start then with the fishing farm. Initiated. Okay, guys. So you might be wondering what's happening at the moment. Why am I, naked at this boat island once again? Uh, well, I was doing a bit of AFK fishing, as you can see, and Onion was slain by a spider. And then my bed was missing or obstructed, so that's nice. So, now I'm here, lost all my stuff. Didn't have anything that valuable. So, some iron tools, which were about to wear out, a diamond pickaxe, which was about to wear out, and whatever. So, overall, not too bad. I just need a new boat. So, I suppose I'll make my back home. Way back home. See if there's well there won't be anything. I don't know. I'm not actually sure how often the server saves, but even if it was once per minute, it would it still wouldn't be. My stuff wouldn't be there. So I'll make my way home and I'll see what I got from the fishing, because like I created a bit better of a storage system for this thing. So I'll see you in a bit. Welcome to my little humble fishing farm. Well, since we met last time, I have like died multiple times. Also, Mr. Unseen Shadow seems to be on, which is wonderful. And like now, our farm even has a roof, so no more spiders can come here and ruin our day, because that's not really nice, is it? Anyway, I think this is now a good moment to show you the wonderful storage we have built here. Yeah, it's nothing too special, but it serves the purpose. There are many chests and yeah, chests. Power 4. I have picked out some of the best books, and I have actually even made this pickaxe with Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. I have this bow with Infinity, Unbreaking, Flame, and Power 4, and this amazing fishing rod that is actually only missing Lure 3. Come on. And then, like, yeah, this is like all our stuff. Oh, that's something. Yeah. Let me show you some of the other books we have. I've put them here in a chest, like the better ones that we've gotten. They're here. I'll message you Unseen in the bill. Efficiency 4, Sharp 3, Feather Falling 4, Frostwalker 2 for the lols, Depth Rider 3, amazing, and Efficiency 4. Some couple of bows that are pretty okay, and whatever, but yeah. Next, I would like to go to a cave, but, I've died so many times in the cave. Lost so many things. Oh, also, I have my boots. My boots! What's happened to my boots? I'm just bare feet here. Running bare feet. Woo! See that? Unseen saw us without shoes. This is blasphemy. We need new shoes! Anyway. Yeah. I was thinking that maybe even this week. Oh, there he is. There he is. Look at him. Look at him go. There's Unseen. There's Unseen. Woo! There he is. Building a thing. Look at this. Look at him go. No, don't hit me. Unseen, the whole YouTube is now seeing this. You don't want the whole YouTube to think you're a murderer, do you? Do you, Unseen? Anyway, I was thinking that maybe even this week we are able to move out, because we are pretty much all set. So we're going to our lovely little ice spikes biome that Greg actually also already showed in his video. Yeah, that's my plan. I kind of need to figure out what stuff I'm taking with me, what I'm not, and firstly I need to make some more stuff, like some diamond boots with feather falling, because ice spikes. Going to tell you more. Also, I would really like to have an enchanting table. We don't have. I think Greg has one, but I don't think anybody has enough bookshelves because nobody has cows. Nobody has cows. Anyway, yeah, let me prepare my stuff and then we'll start our hiatus towards the cold north. The winter is coming. Okay, guys. I think now is the time. We are ready to leave. But there is one thing we need to do before we go. And that is we need to make some boots. So we can make our journey safely over there. We have diamond boots. We're gonna add feather falling 4. There we go. Protection 4. Death Strider 3. And then we're gonna name these travel boots. The Traveler's Boots. There we go. And then we can put them on. They should be good. They just need mending, but I just don't have any mending at the moment because, like, screw villagers, and like I haven't gotten any mending books, even though I have like been doing a bit more things here. And also, I should probably go through the chests and take a bunch of other books as well. But we're gonna be building a new fishing farm at the new place anyway, so this can stay here. We can come here if we are ever at around here. So, and also here is Unseen Shadows new wood shop, log shack. 1 diamond stack of logs. It's pretty great. Although we only have 8 diamonds because like I have taken all of our diamonds and whatever and put them in there. There are some other things I want to take with me. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably still take a couple of other things in my inventory because I can. And we're going on a long trip. Or at least pretty long. Yeah. We are ready to go, and let's go. Before we start crying too much about how sad it is that we'll come here at some point to probably to do things. I have a bed with me, so we can actually. That had nothing to do with what I was saying. Goodness sake. We have pretty much everything we are gonna need. We're gonna borrow a boat from this mess here, where people are just like, whenever people come from the spawn island, they just leave their boat there, and then it's just okay. Well, this can be here. Okay, so we need to. If I remember correctly, we need to go like around this like little bay area here. I look at the map in a little bit, and then we need to start going north, facing north. Okay, we're going in the correct general direction, so I'll meet you when I get over there. Okay, so now we have come as far as we can come with the boat, and as you can see, we have entered the north, so to say. Also, where's my boat? Where's my bed? Do I have it on me? There we go. What do we? Okay, we don't need that. And we will venture on northwards till we can find where we're going. It shouldn't be too far away, but here we go. Can you see it? Yeah, there it is. I wandered around a little bit, then I found the coords to the place, and here we are. There we are. Look at this. This is our new home, guys. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just all these pillars of packed, glorious ice. It'll be so wonderful falling off them multiple times. And then Craig said he left me a package somewhere, and it's supposedly very high up. So I suppose we should really. And I think he even showed it off in his video. I know it's high up. I don't exactly know where it is, but let's just try to figure it out. Let's see. We're now here. I feel like going in this general direction might be helpful. I think he left it like on top of an ice spike. Oops. I've got too powerful of a pickaxe. But it doesn't have silk touch, so I can't get any of this ice for myself at the moment, which is kinda unfortunate. But yeah, I'll keep looking, maybe up there. And yeah, I'll get you back once I find it. I can see it! It's just up there! Yeah. But at least we located it. Now we just need to get on top of the other mountain. Wonderful! On my way. Don't worry guys, I'll get there. Okay, we are finally up here. I slept a night in that bed down there. I left it there, in case I die. So I'm around here, but just look at this area. My plan. Well, let's not go into that yet. But let's see what he left me. He was like, Onion, you're dying all the time. Take this. That's what he actually gave me leather. This is amazing. A fishing rod. We don't really have a fishing rod, but sure, I can take a fishing rod. A bunch of books. Mending, Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. Ooh, that's a sweet book. A bow. Let's see. A bonian. Oh, Greg! Greg, you gotta be shitting me. It's amazing. It's better than our current bow. It's great. Then we have a bunch of books. Protection 4, Fortune 3. Fortune 3, yes. Do we have Silk Touch here? Yes. Oh, Greg, Craig. Oh, Craig. You're a beast. You're a absolute legend. I think I'm gonna leave. I'll take that. Thank you. And then I'll leave all my books up here because, why not? Nobody will come and take them from here. Except, like, everybody. But that's beside the point. Yeah, I think we should set up a bit of a starter base on top of this thing here. So let me actually grab the Silk Touch. A book with just Gears of Binding. Oh, thanks, Greg. Thanks a lot. Okay, let me actually. I don't have enough levels. That stinks. I was like, okay, let's add Silk Touch to our pick, and then clear out a little bit of this mountaintop, and create a bit of a shelter. But obviously we can't, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I think we should be able to build like a fishing farm somewhere around here, so we can get a bit extra stuff. Why am I even trying to sleep? Also, it can't be seen. And no, I'm not gonna make a second fishing farm time-lapse in this episode because, frankly, one is enough. Also, you may ask, Onion, why did you do 2 fishing farms in this episode? The reason is that I thought that we wouldn't be yet coming out here, but then I realized we may as well come out here. Because, why not? Because everything seemed to be ready. So here we are. Let me build a little house, a little hut for ourselves to put our stuff in, a fishing farm, and a place to put those books other than on top there. 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Our house inside an ice bike, our fishing hut inside an ice bike, and the chest up there. Sorry for that noise. I think you heard it. So here is our humble little house. Here it is. There are some chests here for, I don't know, they might be moved later on. And then down here is the downstairs area, which is pretty plain for now. Haven't thought anything to put in here yet. I was thinking maybe something on top of that table thingy. Our bed is here. Some more storage chests, which are for now empty. And yeah, it's a pretty nice little home. And then here is our fishing hut. It's pretty beautiful. It's carved inside an ice bike. And yeah, and we already have some drops. I've been going through this, and there is some pretty good stuff like this book or Sweeping Edge. Anyway, but now our mission is to build a path up here, because it's kind of tedious to come up here all the way on top of the mountain. Also, I kind of want to have a mine, and I don't want to make a mine shaft from all the way up here. We can make a mine shaft from like somewhere down there. So I've been preparing a bit of resources. So now it's time to make a path down there and be happy with ourselves. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Okay, so I'm here at the down area of the stairs, ready to end this episode actually, because I believe that now is a good time to stop and elaborate on life. Okay, let's think about this. Anyway, uh, so here I've started making a beautiful diagonal staircase to a mine. I will complete that in between episodes, and yeah, it's turning out really great. I'm actually loving the idea of making a diagonal staircase. It looks very cool. It looks so cool. I'm loving it. Oh. Anyway, here we are, ready to end the episode. Also, next episode, I think we're gonna get a bit of a wood farm going on, or like an area where we can go and cut some logs, because at the moment I've been doing that as my front yard and it hasn't been going too well, has it? So yeah. But yeah, see you next time for another episode next Thursday. Once again, this has been me, Onion27, from the Vanilla Realms server. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Goodbye.